Cox Smart Home.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Good. Come on inside and check out all the latest devices powered by the Cox high-speed internet.
The Cox Smart Home is officially open. We're here today in Roanoke, Virginia, the Star City, the unveiling of our very first smart home right here in Virginia. It's a special day for us. This is about technology. This is about the future. One of the things that we try to do as our company, as Cox, is to ensure that we always not just anticipate what our customers need today, but anticipate and be ahead of them for what they need tomorrow.
It's really incredible when you think about the average home today having about 10 connected devices, but by 2020, that number is expected to grow to 50. These smart home tours have happened all over the country, but this is the first one that we've brought here to Roanoke. It's really an opportunity for us to showcase the connected home and how connected devices really are changing our lives through the power of Wi-Fi.
The smart home, we're talking about your door and your alarms and your sensors and being connected to other things that are much more high tech. For example, crockpot. Can you imagine having your crockpot connected to your network and preparing your dishes and having being cooked and prepared and ready and hot when you get home? We have things in the bathroom that are connected, like your scale. We're talking about some phenomenal things connected here in this home.
My name is Jason Yang. I'm a professional violinist and composer based in Los Angeles. And what we're doing at the Cox Smart Home today is I'm teaching my actual students over the internet, with the use of high-speed internet at Cox. And one of the things that I also like to demonstrate is how I rely on high-speed internet in my daily work, such as live streaming performances and a lot of production work as well. Setup-wise for the teaching, it's just over Skype. And all I really need is a good webcam, a good microphone, and a really fast internet connection, which here we have all three of those, which means that we should be good to go. Right now I'm developing, I'm trying to innovate more with the live streaming part, where I'm building a kind of a new fan base on Twitch, where I'm streaming, like I said, several days a week. Twitch is mostly known for video game streamers, but now within this past year, we've started doing creative streams where people are playing piano on stream or cooking on stream, anything within the creative domain, and kind of exploring where that side of streaming can go. It's made my efficiency beyond what I had thought I could do. I mean, before, when I was just traveling a lot and doing live performances or teaching in-person lessons, it was a lot of travel time, a lot of time where I'm not actually doing music. And now I can actually string all of these events together, and I can, for example, go from teaching a lesson from home to teaching another lesson and then straight to streaming without even needing to leave the room. If I don't need to, it's just extremely convenient. I can get a lot more done in a day than I would have otherwise been able to.
This is our game room, and what we're showcasing in here is basically virtual reality. We're showcasing a 360-degree tour of Africa with a platform from GoJourney. GoJourney is a platform, software as a service, that allows marketers or branding agents to showcase their technology and their innovations in 360 videos. So it's an immersive experience platform that lets you tell stories or narratives to your consumers. With any smartphone, you can go get the Photos of Africa app, which is the one we're showcasing here. It's in the Android store and the iPhone store. And we have two modes on our platform. The first mode is a standalone mode, and basically what that does, it allows you to hold the phone. If you're a little uneasy about the gear, hold the phone and see what it looks like. And we can turn the journey off, and basically you've got a 360 video of a drone in Africa. So here we have VR headset mode, which basically gives you a split screen of the same journey. Put this journey in headgear. This headgear is a Google Cardboard. You can also put it in Samsung Gear or any of the other platforms. This technology is good for pretty much anyone in the home. If you've never been to Milan and you want to see what it's like, or if you want to see Africa from all of its greatness, or if you just want to experience the top 10 roller coasters in the world, the technology enables you to do that. It's a connected device because you're using your smartphone generally when you do this, or your laptop or your smart TV, and you're selecting the GoJourney application, you're taking a tour. Requires bandwidth. The 360 video is extremely fat, it's heavy, and much like 4K video, so that works on your smartphone and plays through the internet.
I am a food blogger based in San Diego, California, and I love cooking in my smart kitchen at home and in the Cox Smart Kitchen. Here in the Cox Smart Home in Roanoke, Virginia, we have several Wi-Fi connected devices in the Cox Smart Kitchen, including a coffee maker that you can connect to your app on your phone wirelessly, and then you can start making your coffee from anywhere that you are just by clicking the app on your phone and start brewing. We also have a Wi-Fi enabled sous vide. Sous vide is new cooking technology to the home, but you're basically using a precise temperature controlled water bath to cook any food that's sealed in a vacuum sealed bag. This one is connected to the Wi-Fi internet here, and so you can change the temperature, turn it on or off from anywhere via an app on your phone. We also have a Wi-Fi enabled crock pot. Now this is great for people that are on the go. If you have a recipe that needs to cook for 6 to 8 hours and you're going to be gone to work for 9 to 10 hours, you can go on the app on your phone, change the temperature to warm as soon as it's done cooking, and it'll stay warm until you get home for dinner, but it won't overcook your meal. So my entire business is run on high-speed internet. I wouldn't be able to upload the videos that I do to YouTube, stream my Facebook Live, or upload my blog posts in the amount of time that I do without high-speed internet. It definitely makes life a lot easier cooking in the kitchen with smart devices.
My name's Dave Rickey and I work for Trapalo. We're a Cox business company. Trapalo implements, designs, and manages all the non-clinical aspects of in-home monitoring programs. So today we're going to show you how in-home monitoring is allowing patients to receive superior health care from the comfort of their own home. Irene is going to be portraying a patient with congestive heart failure. Irene is going to show us what she does every morning. She's going to take her blood pressure, she's going to take her weight, she's going to take her blood oxygen levels. By using some of the technology from our device partners and Cox's high-speed internet, that data is going to flow back into a patient record, into clinical software for triage for anyone on the care continuum. If Irene's biometrics fall outside any of the acceptable parameters or boundaries that's set by her clinician, that will allow the clinician to take the appropriate action, and this will initiate a video call between Irene and her clinician. That's where Trapalo comes in. We put it in the home. We do everything. We are somewhat invisible to the patient. We just want to set it up. We want to, be there for patient support. We want to, when the patient is discharged, go back in, take the equipment back, and have them, just let the clinical team monitor them from a clinical aspect, and we do everything else.
What's powering these connected devices is Cox Gig technology. Here today, we actually are powering this smart home with our ultimate high-speed internet services along with panoramic Wi-Fi. This particular property, South 16 at the Bridges, is a Gigablast enabled property. So folks who live here have access to 1 gig internet speeds, but you don't need 1 gig in order to operate what you're seeing here today.
We have a lot of really cool devices connected right here in the house. Home security devices, everything you can imagine to secure your home. Things like cameras, door sensors, door locks, the whole 9 yards, so you can make sure your house is safe and secure. But above that, we have a lot of other things to really monitor what's happening in your home. Things like smoke detectors, carbon monoxide detector. And so a lot of great things on the security side, but we have a number of home automation products as well. Everything from light bulbs that you can control with your smart device on up to things like a thermostat where you can actually control the temperature in your home, whether you're there or away from home. So you can turn the heat up, turn the air condition down when you don't want to use it and save some energy. While we have the home automation devices, we also have a number of great things on our video platform. And so our Contour product has just jumped leaps and bounds. So for example, we have a remote control that you can talk into, and you can actually press a button and you can say into the remote the show that you want to watch, the station that you want to watch. You can even mention an actor's name and it will bring up all of the titles that that particular actor is in. And so you really have a tremendous amount of control with our Contour device, and it connects in with a number of other things as well.
I am not a technology guy at all, so I went into it with an open mind, and just the amount of things that you can connect in your home, in your everyday life, it really blew me away. I think the panoramic Wi-Fi is something that we're really interested in checking out. We have a few dead spots in our house. The ability to connect that is something that really caught my eye. The Contour TV, and I think that those are definitely on the simplistic level compared to the other things that were in there. The Wi-Fi crockpot. I don't think I need one of those, but it's pretty interesting to know where technology is going.
I was amazed and blown away by all the great technology, some of the functionality. I had no idea you could monitor your plants and the way they grow, or you could monitor your cooktop from off-site. So it was very, very interesting to see some of the new technologies that are being incorporated into home life. I was not aware of the panoramic Wi-Fi and the Gigablast, all great technologies. Very interesting, something to look into upgrading to. Yeah, I think there's great demand, for fast speeds, and Cox is well positioned to provide that.
This smart home is just another example of the investments we're making right here in Virginia. But we're not stopping there. Over the next 5 years, we're going to invest another $10 billion in our network across the country. At Cox, not only do we provide services to these smart homes, we provide critical services for infrastructure in today's world. Whether it's police, fire department, rescue services, we provide critical services. So when you get services for Cox, services you can depend on, they're here available for you every day, on 24/7. We almost future-proof what we do today. We anticipate your needs to ensure that we have the things that you want today and tomorrow.